Come aboard this week as we dive deep into the crystal clear waters of Fitzroy Lagoon.
In 2 minutes we've had a tiger shark and dolphins.
Before setting off to explore the northern end of the bunker group.
This is so much better! Look!
But first we have to navigate or squeeze our 41-foot sailboat through this narrow channel.
You can see that bombie in the middle. Got your eyes on it?
Yeah, I can see that pretty clear. Just looking at the colour of the water, it's obviously some current running.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Fuck me. See that last bit? It's trying to suck you over.
Yeah.
You had to like, I mean, I didn't want to go that fast, but I think you kind of had to.
What depth did it get down to?
Didn't look. I was just looking for bommies. Wow. We're fucking in Fitzroy.
Woohoo!
Fuck yeah.
Holy shit!
And there's a mooring straight ahead.
Perfect. So we're through, we're on the mooring. Chris is just behind us, so we're going to watch him come through very shortly. But it feels so good to be here. Home sweet home.
With the wind now gone and the water completely calm, we sent the drone up to get a look at the reef from above. That's when we spotted this tiger shark, cruising just 30 metres from the boat, easily recognisable by its striped pattern and broad head. These are curious, solitary sharks, often found in reef areas like this. And then, just 15 minutes later, we came across something else. Different, but just as special.
In 2 minutes we've had a tiger shark and dolphins.
Yeah.
Literally, they're feeding on this bommy.
They're still there.
A mother bottlenose dolphin and her calf swimming side by side through the calm, clear waters of the reef. It doesn't get much better than that.
I would have said the small one was big until you got the big one.
I know.
Wow.
It's a good size.
Good job.
That's going to feed me and Gibbo.
I feel so bad but so stoked at the same time. Hey, that is an epic food. Isn't it?
We're leaving Fitzroy today, heading to Heron Island, and we're just coming up to the channel again, so yeah, I feel just as nervous about this leaving as we did coming in. Chris is just going through now. Couple of boobies on the channel markers this morning. That's a bit distracting. Land ho! Crazy to think this is the first land we've seen for 5 days. I can't wait to go and run around in the sand. Cool!
There's a massive trout.
Feels so good to be back on land. Stretch the legs a little bit. There's actually a resort on this island as well, so we're gonna go and see if we can get a beer or something and watch the sunset. Yeah, it's really nice.
Heaps of spangos down here. Oh, reefy!
Oh, are you?
Come over and have a look, it's not gonna move. Look.
So the tender ride back to the island this morning was much wetter than it was yesterday, but it's good to be back on land. So we're just on our way back from the Marine Research Station on Heron Island. A few of the more interesting things that we learnt is that this past summer has been one of the biggest turtle nesting seasons they've had. Some nights they had 200 turtles coming onto the beach, which is amazing. We also learnt about the coral bleaching and how the coral is actually an animal and it works in symbiosis with a type of algae, which I thought was really interesting. If anyone's going there, I would definitely recommend taking the tour. It's $20 and lasts for an hour and a half, and you get to ask lots of questions, which was brilliant. So definitely recommend it. What? Can you see it okay?
Yeah.
We were just on our way back to the boat,
Straight ahead.
and and we spotted a manta, so we're going to try snorkel with it. Sob for like 5 seconds. So we're doing something a little different today. We are still on the mooring and we're going to try and sail off of the mooring. We've got the engine on just in case, but there's no one else around, so we're going to go for it.
See how it goes. We're sitting quite beam on because of the current.
Yeah. So I just pull the mooring off now?
Yep, just untie it, pull it through, and we should sail out of here.
That looked pretty smooth. We should do that every time.
Yeah. Good when you got room. It was a bit different there because we had a bit of current.
Bringing sailing feet. Oh yeah, this is living. So I never actually said where we were going. We're off to Northwest Island. It's about a 2 or 3 hour sail from Heron, and it's one of the biggest islands in the Bunker Group. Big old turtle! Woohoo! This might have to be the best sail ever! We've been at the anchorage now for half an hour and it's really, really rolly. We've got wind against tide, it's really bad. So we're gonna move over there to that little island. Just when we thought we were anchored up for the night, hey? So we're going to Tryon Island instead. Kind of a weird name, but hopefully the anchorage there is much calmer. This is so much better! Look! I think we might even have our own private island. And there's one mooring, we got the only mooring. It's flat. This is nice. Oh, this is so good!
I'm fucking cheering. That last spot was heinous.
That was so bad. Look how calm it is.
It looks like you can get in at low tide too.
And we're so close to the island. And we're the only ones here.
Smell that?
What?
Bird shit.
There's so many birds. There's like thousands of them flying through the sky right now. This is so good. This week's episode of Grotty Yachties continues. The rains are here! The rains are here! We're really making the most of being the only ones on the island. hi, Phineas. We had the worst night's sleep last night. See the size of it compared to my hand. Our treasure!